Abby. So you texted me on Tuesday and said that you were really busy and had a lot of stuff going on and couldn't post a video. I understand that totally, and it's not a problem whatsoever. I so get when you sometimes have too much stuff going on. So I decided now is a great time to let you and our viewers get to know me a little better with 10 things you didn't know about me. Number 1. I once played a Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz. Granted, it wasn't so surprising at the time because I was 10 years old and 10-year-olds tend to play Munchkins. But I was Lollipop Guild, which at the time was a great accomplishment because I wasn't just another one of the chorus. We even have videos. I won't let anyone watch it though because it's kinda embarrassing looking back. Number 2. I used to want to be an architect. Actually, all the way up until about midway through last year, I wanted to be an architect. I even took some of the electives. I took a technical drawing class in freshman year for the first half, and then I also took a design class last year. It still seems pretty cool to me, and I understand why I wanted to do that, but there are other things I'd rather do right now. Number 3. I had a poem published in 6th grade. My English teacher did some guided imagery with us one day, and then she had us all write a poem based off of our experiences. I guess my poem was better than I thought it was, because I submitted it to a creative communications contest, and I think I got an honorable mention or a finalist or something or other, but anyway, they decided to publish it, and so now I have on my shelf somewhere a book with one of my poems in it, which is pretty cool. Number 4. My first ever dream job, which was when I was about 2 years old, I think, was to be a ballerina, doctor, and race car driver all at once. Impressive, right? On that thread, I actually took dance for a huge amount of my childhood, on and off throughout my entire first decade of life, and a little bit after that, I took ballet, jazz, tap, or some combination thereof. You wouldn't know it to look at me, though. I'm not a very good dancer anymore. I never was, really. 6. Another musical theater thing. I have been in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat 3 times, and I'm angling for a 4th. All 3 times I was in the children's ensemble, but now I'm actually old enough to play a narrator, and I would love to do that. I've had the show memorized since I was practically a baby, and the first time I was in it was when I was 6 or 7 years old. Number 7. Every pet that I've ever had that I named myself has been named after a fictional character. That probably says a lot about me. Some examples are Hermione the rabbit, Thor the rabbit, as in Tobias from the Divergent series, Aragorn the rabbit, sometimes called Strider from the Lord of the Rings series, and Ginny the cat. Number 8. It took me 3 tries to pierce my ears, or rather to have them pierced for me. I first went when I was 6. I don't even remember what happened, I just know I freaked out and we left. Then I went again when I was 7, and I was all set to go, I was really calm, and then the girl who was in line ahead of me, her face turned completely blue when they pierced her ears. And so I flipped out, had a screaming match with my mom, and left. We came back the next year, and it was kinda hard, but I finally succeeded in having them pierced. I think I was 8 at the time. Number 9. I played clarinet in 5th grade. I was in band throughout all of middle school, but I switched from clarinet to percussion in 6th. I actually had a blue clarinet. I still own it somewhere. I might have actually lent it to one of my sister's friends, but I'm not sure. It would have been cool if I'd kept playing it though, because then we'd play the same instrument. 10th and finally, I was actually homeschooled for about 8 months when I was 7. This was in Arizona, and we lived there for a little under a full school year. And the schools there were just so horrible that I had to drop out. I think I was there for maximum a month and a half. And then I dropped out and was homeschooled until we moved back to Ohio. It was 1st grade, I think? Yeah, 1st grade. Although, while I was still in the public school there, I think I was going to 5th grade for English. Well, I have to go to Hebrew school now. So, Abby, I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. Bye!